She was 74, tired of waking up every night at 2 a.m. with her joints aching and her stomach unsettled. Her name was Mary, and one winter evening, she found a video just like this about how Japanese seniors eat dinner. That night, she swapped her heavy meal for a warm miso soup and a small bowl of rice. She slept through the night for the first time in months. What if your dinner could change your sleep, your digestion, even your mood? Tonight we'll explore 10 simple healing Japanese dinner foods that support healthy aging inspired by real habits from the world's longest living seniors. Before we begin, I'd love to know, where are you watching this from, and what time is it for you right now? Please let me know in the comments below. I truly look forward to reading them. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss what's coming next. Why dinner matters for seniors. For many seniors, dinner has become just another meal, or worse, something to skip. But have you ever noticed how your nights feel different depending on what you eat for dinner? Maybe you've gone to bed with a heavy stomach, tossed and turned, or woken up feeling stiff and groggy. Maybe your joints ache more in the mornings, or you wake up hungry in the middle of the night. These are not just signs of aging. More often than not, they're quiet messages from your body asking for a gentler way to end the day. In Japan, elders approach dinner like a form of care. It's not rushed, it's not heavy. It's a moment to reset the body and calm the mind. They eat warm, nourishing foods like a bowl of miso soup or gently simmered vegetables. Their plates are small, colorful, and balanced. It's less about filling the stomach and more about supporting sleep, digestion, and healing overnight. This difference in approach might explain why Japanese seniors experience lower rates of chronic illness and tend to sleep better into old age. Their meals aren't built around sugar or red meat or deep-fried foods. Instead, dinner is light but rich in nutrients that soothe the body after a long day, fibers to keep digestion moving, minerals to relax the muscles, and proteins to protect aging muscles and bones. You don't have to live in Japan to eat this way. You don't need to cook for hours either. What matters is the intention. A warm, calming dinner can help your body wind down, ease inflammation, and prepare for restful sleep. It's a way to show your body kindness, especially after 60, when your digestion slows and your sleep becomes more fragile. So tonight, instead of thinking, "What's easy to grab?" try asking, "What would help me feel better tomorrow morning?" This video will walk you through 10 Japanese-inspired dinner foods that are easy to make, deeply nourishing, and gentle on your body. By the end, you'll have simple ideas you can start using tonight, not just for yourself, but maybe even for someone you love. Miso soup, a gentle start to healing. When the sun sets in Japan, many dinner tables begin with the soft aroma of miso soup. It's not just tradition, it's medicine in a bowl. Miso soup is warm, light, and deeply nourishing. Made from fermented soybean paste, it's rich in probiotics that support gut health, something that becomes increasingly important as we age. A healthy gut doesn't just help digestion. It plays a key role in reducing inflammation, boosting immunity, and even improving mood. For seniors who struggle with bloating, indigestion, or waking up feeling heavy, miso soup offers gentle relief. It prepares the stomach for food without overwhelming it. In Japan, it's often eaten as the very first bite of dinner, setting a calm, grounded tone for the entire meal. What makes miso soup so special is its simplicity. Just warm water, a spoonful of miso paste, a few cubes of soft tofu, and a sprinkle of seaweed or green onions. In 5 minutes, you have a meal that soothes the body without taxing it. It's like a warm hug at the end of a long day. Science aside, there's something emotional about it too. Many Japanese elders say they feel comforted by miso soup. It reminds them of home, of family, of care. One 96-year-old woman from Kyoto once said, "As long as I have my miso in the evening, I sleep like a baby." If you've never tried miso soup before, start with just a small bowl before your usual dinner. Feel the warmth, notice how your body responds. Over time, this one simple habit can become your anchor, something gentle, familiar, and healing one sip at a time. Grilled fish, nourishment for the heart and bones. In many Japanese homes, a small fillet of grilled fish sits quietly on the dinner table. No fancy sauces, no deep frying, just salt, fire, and time. And yet, this simple dish carries powerful benefits, especially for seniors. Fish like Saba mackerel or salmon are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health, brain function, and reduce joint inflammation. For older adults, these nutrients are like oil for an aging engine, helping everything run smoother from memory to mobility. In Japan, fish is often chosen over red meat. Not because they don't enjoy meat, but because they've learned that lighter proteins are kinder to aging bodies. Grilled fish is easy to digest, satisfying, and deeply nourishing without the heaviness that can disrupt sleep or slow down digestion. Imagine this: a crisp piece of salmon with just a touch of sea salt, its skin gently crackling paired with warm rice and pickled vegetables. It's comfort food, but not in the greasy, heavy way we often think of it. It's comfort that heals. You don't need a grill to enjoy this at home. A small toaster oven or pan with parchment paper works just fine. What matters is choosing good quality fish wild-caught when possible, and letting it shine on its own. There's a saying in Japan, "Let food taste like itself." Grilled fish embodies that idea perfectly. It's clean, real, and full of life-giving nutrients. If your dinners have felt repetitive or too heavy lately, consider adding a small piece of grilled fish. Not just for protein, but for balance, something light, clean, and nourishing. Your body, your heart, and even your sleep will thank you. Nimono stewed vegetables that soothe the body. Soft, warm, and gently seasoned nimono is a Japanese vegetable stew that feels more like a lullaby than a meal. It's often served at dinner, especially for older adults, not just because it's easy to chew, but because it calms the entire system. Nimono is typically made with root vegetables like carrots, daikon radish, and kabocha squash. Simmered slowly in a light broth made from dashi soy sauce and mirin. There's no heavy oil, no deep frying, just time, warmth, and patience. Why does it matter for seniors? As we age, digestion slows down. Raw salads or greasy sides can feel like a burden on the stomach, but nimono, it's already halfway digested by the time it reaches you. Soft, fiber-rich vegetables soothe the gut, ease constipation, and nourish deeply without overwhelming the body. In Japanese homes, nimono is a symbol of home-cooked love. Many elders say the smell reminds them of childhood, of grandparents stirring a pot in the quiet evening. It's not fast food, it's slow care. Beyond its comfort, nimono is packed with nutrients. Carrots and squash provide natural sweetness and beta-carotene for eye health. Daikon helps with digestion and detox. And because it's cooked slowly, the flavors and nutrients gently release, making it easy on sensitive stomachs. You don't need to follow a strict recipe. Just choose a few favorite vegetables, slice them thick, and let them simmer slowly in a light broth. Serve warm in a small bowl, maybe with a sprinkle of sesame seeds. One quiet bowl of nimono can do more than fill your stomach. It can ground your evening, warm your hands, and remind you that food can be soft, healing, and full of memory. Gohan, the heart of a healing dinner. In Japan, rice called gohan is more than just food. It's the quiet center of the meal, the anchor that holds everything together. For older adults, it offers something many forget to seek at dinner: stability. Unlike white bread or sugary cereals that spike blood sugar and leave you tired later, Gohan, especially when made with brown rice or a mix of white and whole grains, gives steady, calming energy. It's gentle on the stomach, easy to eat, and pairs beautifully with any side dish. Japanese seniors often choose small portions of rice at night, not to fill up, but to feel grounded. A warm bowl of rice can settle the stomach, support digestion, and provide just enough complex carbohydrates to help the brain produce melatonin, the sleep hormone. Yes, rice can help you sleep better. There's a reason rice is steamed, not fried. It's soft, moist, and doesn't require extra oils. For those with dental issues, it can be eaten easily with soup or pickled vegetables. And for those watching blood sugar, adding some barley or using short grain brown rice can slow down digestion in a healthy way. In many traditional homes, rice is served in a small ceramic bowl, never heaped, never rushed. Just enough to be present, to say, "I'm here to care for you tonight." If you haven't made rice a part of your evening meal, try this. A small bowl of steamed rice next to a cup of miso soup and a bit of grilled fish. Simple, balanced, comforting. Sometimes healing doesn't come from something new, it comes from returning to something basic. Gohan is just that, a humble bowl of warmth that says, "You are safe, you are home." Tsukemono, a crisp, cleansing bite. At the end of a Japanese meal, there's often a small dish of something colorful, crunchy, and slightly tangy: tsukemono, or pickled vegetables. It may look like a side note, but for many seniors in Japan, it's the final touch that brings the whole meal into balance. Tsukemono does more than add flavor. It refreshes the mouth, helps digestion, and supports gut health with natural probiotics. When eaten with rice or a warm stew, it cleanses the palate and gently wakes up the body's inner rhythms. For seniors who often feel bloated, sluggish, or have trouble digesting heavy meals, tsukemono can be a game changer. The light acidity helps stimulate digestive juices, while the crunch encourages slower, mindful chewing, something many of us rush past. In Japanese homes, tsukemono might be just a few slices of cucumber radish or cabbage pickled in a mild salt or rice vinegar brine. No artificial colors, no preservatives. Just simple, honest food that's alive with flavor. There's also comfort in its color and texture. A bite of pickled plum or a few pink radish slices brighten the plate, reminding us that even in older age, meals can still surprise and delight. You can make your own tsukemono easily at home. Just thinly slice your favorite vegetable, add a pinch of salt or rice vinegar, and let it rest for a few hours. That's it. No boiling, no fuss. As we age, our bodies crave balance more than ever. Tsukemono brings that balance, a crisp, cleansing bite that says, "Let's finish the day feeling light, not heavy." Sometimes the smallest dish on your plate holds the biggest power to heal. Tamago yaki, soft strength in every bite. At first glance, tamago yaki, a Japanese rolled omelet, looks like a simple dish, but for seniors, it's a quiet powerhouse, soft, nourishing, and filled with gentle energy. Unlike Western-style omelets, tamago yaki is cooked slowly in layers, often with just a touch of sweetness and a dash of light soy sauce. The result is a tender, slightly sweet roll of egg that melts in the mouth, easy to chew, easy to digest, yet rich in high-quality protein. Why is that important for older adults? After 60, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia. Without enough protein in the diet, strength fades faster, balance weakens, and daily movement becomes harder. Tamago yaki helps rebuild that strength, one soft slice at a time. In Japan, this dish is often packed in lunch boxes or served as a side for dinner. It brings color to the plate and a sense of care because making tamagoyaki requires patience. Layer by layer, fold by fold, it's a dish prepared with love. You don't need a special pan to try it. Just whisk a few eggs with a touch of milk or mirin, pour a thin layer into a nonstick pan, and roll gently as it cooks. It's forgiving, flexible, and can be customized with finely chopped vegetables or even soft fish flakes for extra nutrients. For seniors who feel tired after meals or who find meat too heavy at night, tamagoyaki offers a lighter, more comforting alternative. It gives you the strength you need without weighing you down. And maybe it reminds you that even something as small as an egg can hold the quiet strength to carry you through the years. Edamame and cold tofu, plant-based peace for the evening. When dinner feels too heavy or your stomach just needs a break, Japan offers a gentle answer: edamame and cold tofu. These two simple foods are light, refreshing, and full of quiet strength, especially for older bodies that need nourishment without stress. Edamame are young soybeans lightly boiled and sprinkled with a pinch of salt. They're fun to eat with your fingers, satisfying to bite into, and packed with plant-based protein. For seniors looking to preserve muscle or manage blood sugar without relying on red meat, edamame is a powerful ally. And because they contain fiber, they help keep digestion smooth and steady. Cold tofu, on the other hand, is the calmest food you can imagine. Silky, cooling, and easy on the stomach, it's often served with just a dash of soy sauce and a few shreds of ginger or green onion. No cooking. No effort, just pure, clean nutrition. In Okinawa, where some of the world's oldest people live, it's common for dinner to include tofu in some form, warm or cold. One 102-year-old farmer once shared, "When I eat tofu, my body feels quiet." That word quiet is at the heart of this dish's magic. For seniors who often feel overheated, inflamed, or tired by evening cold tofu, or a bowl of edamame can feel like a reset button. It cools, calms, and gently rebuilds from within. Try adding a few pods of edamame or a square of cold tofu to your evening meal. You might be surprised how something so simple can leave you feeling so refreshed, like your body just sighed in relief. Natto. The bold bite that builds strong bones. Natto may be the most surprising dish on this list. With its sticky texture and strong smell, it often makes a dramatic first impression. But don't be too quick to judge, because natto holds a secret power that can transform the health of aging bones and hearts. Made from fermented soybeans, natto is a traditional Japanese food rich in vitamin K2. A rare nutrient that helps calcium go where it belongs, into the bones and teeth, not the arteries. For seniors at risk of osteoporosis or hardening of the arteries, K2 is like a traffic guide for calcium, keeping it on the right path. Natto also contains nattokinase, an enzyme shown to support heart health by reducing blood pressure and improving circulation. For older adults, this means better blood flow, less stiffness, and a reduced risk of blood clots. In Japan, many elders eat natto every morning. But it can be a soothing part of dinner too, especially when mixed with warm rice, a drizzle of soy sauce, and a bit of mustard or chopped green onions. The flavor takes getting used to, but many seniors say once they grow to like it, they crave it. One 91-year-old man in Tokyo said, "I hated natto as a boy. Now it's what keeps me walking." If you're trying natto for the first time, start small. Mix it well, it becomes less sticky, and eat just a few bites with rice. Let your taste buds adjust slowly. This isn't just a food, it's a healing ritual. Sometimes the strongest medicine comes in the most unexpected package, and for your bones, your blood, and your future strength, natto might just be worth the effort. Seaweed ocean minerals for aging. gracefully, soft, dark green, and full of quiet strength. Seaweed, especially wakame and kombu, is a gift from the ocean that Japanese elders have trusted for centuries. It's not flashy, but it carries a kind of deep, quiet wisdom, just like the people who eat it. Seaweed is packed with minerals that many aging bodies lack, especially iodine, calcium, magnesium, and iron. These nutrients support thyroid health, bone density, muscle function, and energy levels. And because seaweed is low in calories but high in nutrients, it nourishes without weighing you down. For seniors, seaweed offers something gentle but powerful. It supports bone health, helps regulate blood pressure, and may even aid in reducing inflammation, quietly working behind the scenes like a trusted old friend. Wakame is often found in miso soup, where it softens into silky ribbons that are easy to chew and digest. Kombu is used to make dashi broth, the gentle base of many Japanese stews. Even a small strip simmered in soup can infuse your meal with deep, nourishing minerals. There's a Japanese saying, "Eat from the mountains in the morning, the sea at night." Seaweed at dinner follows that wisdom. It cools the body, calms the nerves, and helps prepare you for rest. If you've never tried seaweed, start with just a few pieces of wakame in your soup, or a sprinkle of seaweed flakes over your rice or tofu. It doesn't take much to feel the difference. Seaweed reminds us that nourishment can come from the simplest, most natural sources. From ocean to bowl, it carries the memory of waves and the promise of graceful aging. Okayu, the comfort of Japanese rice porridge. When the body feels tired, the stomach unsettled, or the mind restless, the Japanese turn to one thing: okayu, a warm, gentle rice porridge that feels like kindness in a bowl. Okayu is made by simmering rice in plenty of water until it softens into a soothing, creamy texture. It's often served when someone is sick, but it's also a beloved dinner for seniors who want something light, easy to digest, and deeply comforting. Why does it work so well for older adults? As we age, chewing becomes harder, digestion slows down, and sleep becomes more fragile. A heavy meal can keep you up all night, but okayu settles the body. It's warm, soft, and helps the stomach relax, perfect for ending the day. You can flavor okayu simply with a bit of salt, a dash of soy sauce, or a topping like shredded nori, sesame seeds, or even a spoonful of natto or pickled plum. Some Japanese elders add a little ginger or cooked pumpkin for warmth and added nutrients. One elderly woman in Hokkaido shared, "When I can't sleep, I make okayu. Just the smell makes my heart feel safe." You don't need special ingredients, just rice and water. Let it simmer slowly, no rush. The act of cooking it is part of the healing. For seniors who live alone, it's a quiet ritual of care. For those with family, it's a gentle way to share love. Okayu reminds us that sometimes healing isn't about doing more. It's about doing less, slower, softer, and with intention. End your evening with a bowl of okayu, and you may find not just rest, but peace. So many of us rush through dinner treating it as the end of a long day. But in Japan, dinner is more than a meal. It's a quiet act of healing, a way to care for the body before it rests. Tonight, you've discovered 10 simple Japanese dinner foods that support digestion, sleep, energy, and strength in aging bodies. You don't have to change everything at once. Just begin with one bowl of soup, one spoon of rice, one soft bite of tofu. Let your body notice. Let your evening become a time of peace. A healthy dinner is not only a gift to yourself, but also to the people who love you. Because when you sleep better, move easier, and feel lighter, life opens up again. It's never too late to change how you care for yourself. Start small. Start tonight. Health-related information on YouTube is not one size fits all and is not medical advice. If you're concerned about your health, please consult your doctor or a local health provider. If you believe you may be experiencing a medical emergency, call your physician or emergency services immediately.